I cannot say that we are in safe now because air attacks are constant in our city, and we have shelters, but the speed of rocket who is flying to our city is very fast. It's less than 1 minute.
Russia launched a major ballistic missile attack on the northern Ukrainian city of Sumy earlier today as people were on their way to church for Palm Sunday. This year, the Orthodox Christian and our Easters coincide, so it's also Palm Sunday for Orthodox Christians. Now, the strike killed at least 31 people and injured another 84. President Zelensky has called on global leaders to respond firmly to the strikes, adding Russia wants exactly this kind of terror and is dragging this war out. And Ukrainian Foreign Minister Adriel Shiba has said that Russia's decision to launch an attack on a major Christian holiday is absolutely evil. Well, let's speak to Artem Kuznetsov, who's the first Deputy Mayor of Sumy. Artem, thank you for giving us your time. Welcome to the show.
Oh, well, hello, thank you.
Artem, you're in Sumy right now. Can you tell us what happened?
Yeah, I'm in the city right now, and today at approximately 10:40 a.m. two rockets strikes at the center of our city. It is a popular place where people have a walk, go to restaurants. It's really the center of our city. The blast wave damaged a lot of surrounding residential business and structures. We have a lot of damage. Yeah.
And from what we've been saying, it's also a special day today. It's Palm Sunday. A lot of people were out in the streets on their way to church. Is that right?
Yeah, exactly. You're saying the right information. Today we have this holiday. A lot of people go to or from church at that moment.
Has there been previous attacks on your city, Artem, or is this the first time you've been targeted by Russian rockets?
Unfortunately, we have these attacks every day. We have. In our city, our air alarm are constant, and our city is situated near 30 kilometers from the border of the Russian Federation. And every day the city suffers from missiles, rockets, drones. We have a lot of injuries and destructions. So, this situation is the biggest at the beginning of the full-scale invasion.
Do you feel unsafe? Because you said you're 30 kilometers away from the front line. There have been reports that Russia perhaps is preparing for a ground assault. How secure is Sumy? How much help are you getting from the Ukrainian military?
The situation that you mentioned is really difficult because of speaking about safety situation. I cannot say that we are in safe now because air attacks are constant in our city, and we have shelters, but the speed of rocket who is flying to our city is very fast. It's less than 1 minute.
How much do you have a warning? Even if the warning goes off, if I've understood you correctly, you have less than 1 minute to find shelter.
Yeah, exactly. You say correct.
And how many times do you get alerts during a day?
It's permanent. It's constant. It's exists 24/7. We can be without air alarm maybe for an hour, maybe 5 minutes per day.
So you're constantly running to air shelters, is what you're saying?
Yeah, but sometimes it's very short time to get there.
Artem, I can see you speaking to us. You're wearing a high-visibility jacket for people, of course, who can't see you on the radio. Give me an idea of your day. Are you responsible for grabbing people and getting them into shelters? Give us an idea of what's going on.
You mentioned correct that I am the first deputy mayor, but today I'm the leader of emergency response headquarters, which are situated in the shelter of one of our schools. I'm situated here too, and yes, I'm the leader of emergency response headquarters.
President Zelensky's responded saying that this is an example of why Russia is not ready for peace. Russia, he said, will continue dragging this war without strong pressure against Russia. What are your thoughts on what you've been hearing from President Zelensky?
If I understand you correct, you are asking me about what is the situation now in the border, or what he said about what I don't understand correctly.
Well, he's been saying that he feels that Russia is going to continue dragging this war.
Yeah,
that there's not enough pressure on Russia to bring this war to an end. Do you agree with Zelensky?
Yeah, exactly. Our president say correct because I don't see really that the situation is changing.
You're not hopeful that a peace deal will be reached?
Yeah, exactly. And we all of us wanted that this fear and horror became to the end, but I don't see any markers of it.
Do you think that the US and President Trump is capable of getting a peace deal between Ukraine and Russia?
We very hope so. Everybody is very tired of this war and waiting for the end.
So you are hopeful still that there is going to be a peace deal?
Yeah, we hope so.
Artem, thank you for giving us your time. I know that this is a really busy day for you, and you have a lot of duties in the city. Thank you for taking some time to speak to us.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's Artem Kuznetsov, who's the first deputy mayor of Sumy, where they experienced, as you can tell there from Artem, quite shaken up. They experienced rocket attacks every day. Today's missile resulted in 31 people being killed. 84 people so far have been reported injured. And as you heard there from Artem, when the air siren goes off, you have about a minute to find cover to try and stay safe.